A couple important points. Number one is you got the move tool. Number two is up here with the move tool, make sure layer, not group, is active because we're going to use this. We're going to select things when, right now I'm on 04B. If I click down here and then click right here, we go up to 04B. So this setting allows us to select layers without looking at them. Now, I want to hit Command minus because I want room, because I want to make this 1000 by 1000 pixel document 2000 by 2000, but I want to put 01 in the upper left hand corner where it already is, so I want to move everything else. So I'm going to increase the canvas size 1000 pixels this way and 1000 pixels this way, so it's then 2000 pixels square. And we do that with the canvas size. Option Command C, I want you guys to get used to this because Option Command I is image size. I'm going to hit Escape. It's under Image. Image size and canvas size. We are changing not the size of the image, we are changing the size of the canvas. And like I told you, it's like the artboard in Illustrator. Now, don't hit OK until we do one other thing after changing the 1000 to 2000 and the other 1000 to 2000. So we got a 2000 pixel square document, and if we hit OK, it's going to resize it from the center. I want to resize it from this upper left-hand corner. And I do that by picking this upper left-hand corner. My anchor is right here. So when I click OK, look at that. It spreads out. Now I want this to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And luckily, we've named our layers. So now we can grab 4 and drag it down here. It's going to snap right into that corner. And then we got 3. We don't have to click on 3. We click right here and look, we switch to that layer because we have the layer selected here. Smart way to work. I'm going to pull this down, and yes, I could hold Shift, but this is going to snap. And if it's not snapping for you, you don't have View, Snap on. Illustrator has Smart Guides, Photoshop has Snap, and then there's all kinds of other snaps going on there, so we're just going to leave that as it is. This is layer 2, and we know that because 2B. See how it gets selected? And I'm going to pull this over and whoops, and let that snap into position. And now we have our perfectly positioned 2000 by 2000 pixel grid. And I'm going to save for the web by holding down Shift, Option, Command S. You guys got to know that by now. Practice, 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 practice. It's under File, Export, Save for web. Shift, Option, Command S. Okay? Practice that. And then we don't change the image size. We're going to save this out as, not there, up here in this preset, JPEG high. Like I told you guys, I'm doing other work too. That's why I keep changing this quality. But for what we're doing, JPEG high works just fine. We can see it's 188K. It's not even a big file. Oh, it's a 1.11 megabyte JPEG. So it is a little big. We want to get this under a megabyte. So this is a good idea. We'll click in here, and I'm going to hit the downward facing arrow, switches to 59. We go to 1017, 1009, 1002. Now we're down to 994. See that right there? 994. So we want this thing under a meg. And that has to do with file size restrictions on our website. So quality 56, that's just fine. If you can't get this under that, maybe this is too big. 1500 pixels will work just fine. But this is one more thing to be aware of. You got to know how big your file is so it doesn't get rejected when you try to upload it. So now we're going to save it, but it's going to save as the same name as our PSD, which is just fine. But it probably is a good idea to put the 2000 here, just so we know the smart object is 2000. Maybe we'll change the JPEG to 1500 just for a little variety, but there you go. Let's click Save, and that is ready to upload to our website. Cool, huh? Let's come back and do the JPEG.